Hey, what's up, YouTube? HBIC here, Bexicus4666, the queen of the digital world. How's it going? I'm here on behalf of True Champs Games. I'm going to talk about the meta breakdown from this past Thursday's tournament. And we were playing BT10. It was proxy, if you want to play proxy, because obviously BT10 is not legal yet for another 2 weeks. But we're going to go over the top 4 decks. I'm also going to give you guys the breakdown so you guys can know what went down in this tournament. Now, for the 13 decks that was in this lovely tournament, it was 2 Cross Hearts, 2 Shotmine, 2 Minerva Loops, and everything after this is 1-ofs. 1 Black War Greymon, 1 Mine DNA variant, 1 D-Reaper, 1 Bahamon, 1 Metal Garurumon X, 1 Ancient Greymon, and 1 BL Stars. And the top 4 from the tournament was 2 Cross Hearts. Now that's obviously going to be the meta tier 1 deck. 1 Shotmine, now that's going to be power creep within the new starter decks that's coming out. Also the same release of BT10, so be on the lookout for that. And 1 Minerva Loop, what I am more excited about. So I'm going to show you guys the decks, and you guys tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And let's look at first place deck profile, Cross Hearts. Now Cross Hearts is going to be the #1 deck in BT10. Do not quote me, because probably later on in the format, things will fluctuate, but most likely this is the #1 deck. As a matter of fact, I know it's the #1 deck, so tier 0, whatever you want to call it. So let's take a look at the deck. He plays 4 Pikmin for eggs, 4 Sparrowmons, 4 Shotmines, 4 Starmons, 4 Ballistamon, 4 Shotmine times 4, and then 4 Darurumon, 3 Shotmine times 5, 1 Death X, 2 Crimson Blaze, 4 Sunrise Buster, 4 Zanjaru the Piercer, 2 Tai Kamiyas, 1 Taichi, 2 Dual Tamer Tai and Kari, and then 4 Akari. I can understand the speed and power of this deck by watching the finals, link in the description below. You guys can watch that video and see how awesome it is to see how the power of Cross Hearts is. But this deck is fast, and you can keep on digifusing. If you did not watch, for us also, if you did not watch Digimon Cross Wars, you need to watch it, because when I do these videos, I'm going to do a lot of reference from the anime. So this is the first place deck. Now the second place deck was Mine. Believe it or not, Mine made it to the finals. That deck is still irrelevant, so let's take a look at it. Now here is second place deck list, the Minerva Loop. Minerva Loop plays like the Cerberus Lilithmon deck. Obviously you're not playing that many Lilithmon. Personally, I love Lilithmon, so I might, in my personal build, cut a couple things from like this build, but this build is very good. Let's take a look. You play 4 Demi Meramon for the eggs, 4 Gabumon for the draw discard, because you know if you have Lucemon in your hand or something, or Eyesmon, regular Eyesmon, you want to discard it. You play 3 Gazimon. Personally, I like Gazimon X too, but that's me. 1 Electmon, because you know that could help you get rid of cards that reduce play cost, because you know it's going to be this format, even though you really don't have anything other than Dexmon, but you guys know that. 3 Psychmon, because you know this format's going to be reducing or stopping play cost reductions. 1 Kinkakumon, 1 Kinkakumon Promote. 4 Eyesmon Scatter Mode, 1 Eyesmon, 2 Devimon Blockers, 4 Cerberus, and 4 Cerberus Werewolf modes. 1 of my favorite Digimon, Lucemon Chaos Mode, 4 Minervamon, the new card in BT10. I think this is the only new card in BT10 that you know you need 4 of. 1 Lilithmon, my girl, 1 Creepymon, 1 Death Xmon, 2 Jack Raids, 4 Revival from the Darkness. This is an old card. I do believe it's BT5 or BT4. I have a whole bunch of them. Make sure you have this card if you want to play it. 1 Calling from Darkness, 2 Deathclaw, 2 Mats, and 3 Analog Youth. Only thing I will tell you with this deck, be careful and count your deck. You do not want to mill out. And also figure out when you're counting your deck and all that stuff, when you're counting in mid-game, and you only see like maybe 1 or 1 analogs milled or 2 analogs milled, and you're looking for the third one, it's probably in your security. So be careful. And make sure you play around it so you do not deck out, because you do not have Mega Digimon Fusion. And the power of this deck is surreal with Resurrection, Death and Rebirth. Now here's another of the top 8 deck lists. Here is a Shotmine deck. Now this deck is a little different from the other one because it plays Kiriha, or Christopher if you're going by Japanese name, because his name was Christopher, the one in the blue. Only thing I see is he's also playing Fireball, but to me personally, this is a lot of draw power. So we have 4 Pigmon, 4 Sparrowmon, 4 Shotmine, 4 Starmon, 4 Ballista Starmon, 4 Shotmon times 4, 4 Darumon, 3 Shotmon times 5, Def Xmon, Hero of the Sky, 1 Crimson Blaze, 3 Pyro Spear, 3 Fireballs, 3 Sunrise Buster, 1 Kiriha, 1 Zeru, probably butchered his name, 1 Tai, 4 Taiki, 1 Tai and Kari, and then 4 Akari. This deck looks like it's pretty fast at the synergy, but like I said before, you gotta be careful not to deck out, even though you can just digifuse and do all your shenanigans with cross hearts. So we got one more deck we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over the Justmon deck. Alright, let's go over Justmon. Justmon has always been a pain in my thorn with the old Justmon, but it has a new starter deck, and these cards are going to be very annoying. Starting with the eggs, 4 Gurimon, 4 Hawkmon from the original set, and then 4 Hawkmon from the new starter deck. We have 3 Solarmon. Players can reduce play cost. That's going to be really important in BT10. 2 Sistermon Blancs, 1 Sistermon Awakening, the new Sistermon Blanc times 2, 4 Biohawkmons from the old one, then 4 new Biohawkmons, 3 Sistermon Seals, 2 Sistermon Noir, 1 Savior Hawkmon because you know that card got limited. Then we have 4 Savior Hawkmon from the starter deck, 4 Chimeramon, 3 Justmon X Antibody, and then 4 Justmon from the new starter deck, 1 Crimson Blade, 1 Red Min Boost, and then 3 from Master to, I can't see what that card says, 3 from Master to Disciple, 1 Emergency Program Shutdown. That card is stupid. If you are playing any sword and have enough whites, I recommend you play this card. It shuts down your opponent's option, and Security Control will be a thing. And the last card is 1 Tai. So that was the summary of the breakdown of the BT10 meta from the tournament. That was Proxy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are more excited about for BT10. What do you feel like playing? And you guys make sure you guys enter the tournaments every Tuesday and Thursday so you guys can play and win those deck boxes and all the other prizes that will be coming out in the future for True Champs games. I'm BexTheKid666, the HBIC, the Queen, the Digimon Empress, all those nicknames and more. Signing out, and I'll see you guys next tournament.